Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow BatCrafters. This is Knight Vallin for the Vallin, and today it's been a while since I've made a video, so today we're just gonna go run around and see what's changed. Quite a bit's changed. I haven't been playing in my spare time, so I mean, we have a creeper hole. There used to be a building here. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that the sheep tower was there. We now have a few other farms and a few other things going on here. We got the cactus farm. I think that was there. The flower farm thing. Flower generator. This is a basalt generator. Sheepies, yes. The carrot farm I never got around to fixing. But we do have a gold farm / pigman, whatever, zombie pigman farm. That's been helpful. My keyboard's been acting up again, and I can't figure out why. I have just recently moved, so everything is kind of new. This room that I'm in is kind of echoey. I think my keyboard might be just too far away from the device reader. I don't know. But yeah, we have this nice, lovely underground storage room. Has all of our wool and zombie pigman drops. Though I decided not to hold on to the gold sword, so instead I have like this little switch here, which then just spits them out into a fire down there. So yeah, that's nice. And then all of this stuff is just extra. Eventually I'll tie in the iron farm into this, and if I get the carrot farm working again, get that tied in, whatever else. Up here is just the redstone for that, and where everything is kind of looping in. Now, unfortunately I did do this each color wool one chest wide, which leads to issues upstairs. Sometimes different color wool gets through. Anyway, what else has gone on? I have not really done anything with the Manor. I know the Manor was at the time my big idea, my big brain project, the thing that was weird. I don't have my helmet on. That's why. Let's get geared up. I did light this area quite a bit, so I don't know if I like it lit up, because I do like having the mobs, because then I have a constant source of stuff. But at the same point in time, yeah, whatever. I don't have creepers blowing me up anymore. Surprise creeper attacks were surprise. Alright, so now we go up here and we have what I have done on the Manor. I did change it up a little bit. I got the purple carpeting in, which is all nice. I got the stairs all done. I didn't want to work too much on the Manor because it was the thing that I did want to stream or record doing. But at this point in time, the Manor's kind of dropped way low on my priority list, mainly because I have stuff in Gotham that I'd like to work on. And yeah, so we still have, the entertainment room, the kitchen, the dining room, main entryway, library, all that stuff. But I'm not sure if this was something. I'm pretty sure this is something. So this right here, this shulker box, I can drop things like gunpowder in there. I think that's the only thing in my inventory that's actually hooked into this. So I do have my villagers. My 2 librarians haven't been moved down yet, but down here we have this other mass storage system, and those lights tell me when a silo is full. So we got our stone and stuff. Back here we have mob drops, so like that gunpowder I tossed in there would have come right there. So I do have a fair amount of gunpowder, but it would be nice to have tons more. And then we have our villager trading areas. They did patch XP farms, so that this has been a good way of mending my equipment, is trading with these guys. These are more like building blocks, or not building blocks, but mined blocks. So stone, cobblestone, dirt, grass, cobbled deep slate. Got enough of that. We got granite, so on and so forth. Yeah. And then we have all of our stone cutters, or whatever these guys call it, masons. We got our masons, and that's how we get our quartz blocks, because I'm selling quartz in the shop. And then over here, I think, if I remember correctly, is just the wood, so wood stuff. I think this is just here temporarily. I can change out anything I want, so it doesn't really matter. I can also expand on this, but it's not a priority. I don't necessarily need those blocks at the moment. What I have been needing is a lot of sand and a lot of gravel, because concrete, everybody needs concrete, and I'm always filling up my shop. I don't want to say I'm the wealthiest crafter on BatCraft at the moment, but it certainly feels like it. I think I'm 2 diamond blocks away from a full stack. And that creeper went down fairly easily. I will take it. I haven't upgraded any of my gear to netherite, because I don't feel like I need to, per se. I need these creepers. I need more gunpowder. I'm gunpowder crazy. And you, I don't care about. Alright, that works. And Mr. Witch can survive, because I don't need sugar or whatever. I mean, witches do occasionally drop gunpowder, so that's a thing. But all I know is my gunpowder box is fairly empty. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to cut here, and then we will arrive in Gotham. Alright, so we're here in Gotham. I'm looking at the ground so I can do a reveal that the portal has changed. Downtown Gotham has, or Lower Gotham has, I guess downtown, Lower Gotham, whatever, same thing, has changed a little bit. Not terribly much. The portal has changed. Now if I go down here and turn around, we see that this wall has definitely changed. Bo has been working on this. This is going to be the city hall of sorts. It also now houses the city bank. So we have the bank over here with all of the diamonds that the BatCrafters have invested into the city through buying their plots and stuff. And we also have a mailbox system. And here is my new banner, is the moon, full moon overlooking a little plateau. Is nice. So I guess you're supposed to stick things in here, and then they just go in there. And apparently I have all of my VallinCo loaners back from Fox. So Fox has been doing custom maps, and the custom maps have been really great. So I purchased the one. I will have to go over to New York to show off the map that I bought from Fox, but I also have my own map, the VallinCo logo. I was thinking about doing like a different logo for each company, but maps seem to be causing some issues in Gotham. We think it might have something to do with Fox's map base, which is somewhere in the mountains somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, like this is kind of cool. I like the fact that Bo is getting all this stuff going. He's got this watchtower, clock tower thing, I think. It's under construction. Yeah, clock tower coming soon. And also there's been a League of Heroes. We have this new voting machine, which is cool. Apparently up there's like a little bridge thing. There's like Nana Parbat or something, League of Shadows all very mysterious. Dr. Alien's satellite dish. Anyway, I want to show off my stuff. In my channel, I want to show off my stuff. So, VallinCo is finally gotten under construction. Unfortunately, Fox, like, this is the things that you guys missed. Fox had some kind of disease. Everyone was starting to notice his green pox. We don't know what kind of disease it was, but I guess Fox got tired of it and he started collecting animals from every biome to see if he could rewrite his genome through a process I am not aware of to cure himself of his disease. And somehow that managed to make a black hole, which apparently Hawking radiation has been leaking out of and causing new purple sheep, not the VallinCo sheep. Not the VallinCo sheep. And they were, not very good for human consumption. So there's been an extermination of purple sheep. I don't know why the Hawking radiation has been turning them purple. Something to do with the ultraviolet, I'm sure, but whatevs. But yeah, we have VallinCo. It's been under construction. I would like to get more done on this. By the way, this cement truck was amazing. I love it. It looks great. This design was... gotta hop over my cement. Was provided by MC Foxy at YouTube. So if you guys like to check out some more builds that he's got, just go search MC Foxy on YouTube. And I did put, I got my foreman here. He's got a map. He knows what's going on, and he's got his helpers. Though it does look like one of my employees, is being sucked up towards I think it's just PFCO. And parts of my structure are being sucked into the black hole. That's not good. Black holes, generally when they eat, for lack of a better term, gain mass. And when they gain mass, that means they stick around a little longer. So hopefully, with Fox's building being so close, that just means probably some of his building is also being consumed. So yeah, I guess we can go in here. In here we have this lovely Black Lotus. It's purple. Black Lotuses are purple. Underneath, this is our lobby. At some point in time, oh, okay. I was like, has somebody been stealing my blocks? No, it's just lighting. At some point in time, I'd like to have the official VallinCo merch line right here. So we'll have like a little merch store. You can come into VallinCo, visit, come up to the reception. You, sir, is this your union scheduled break? You're just sitting there with your pork chop. So yeah, get your reception desk, get my temporary receptionist, I guess. Back here in this corner, I plan on having the elevators. Hopefully that will work out, because I think there's a window on that side upstairs. But for now, and I do want to put the VallinCo logo here. I just need to map that out. But yeah, this is VallinCo's home office. There are several floors, so let's go over here and check that out. So the first floor is lobby. Second floor is still lobby. Gotta have that tall, high ceiling, make it feel more grand than it actually is. That floor there, I believe, is going to be, the next floor up is going to be for Black Box division of VallinCo. So Black Box will have their own admin staff and so on and so forth. And then up above that will be Express Rentals, and the floor. So wait, do I have one too many? I might have one too many floors. All right, so I just had to get into a better spew. So black box, then we have express, and then we have a company yet to be named. I have to figure that one out. And I guess I have room for 2 companies then, additional companies. But then we will have just HR office. We got to have an HR office, general company-wide HR. We'll have the CFO's office, and then we will have the CEO's office. So my office will be right at the top. When we carved out this mountain over here, I did want to have a nice view of the mountain still, so I didn't like really kill it as much as I killed everything else just to get this spot. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, so let's go check out Bo's area and show off the map that Fox made for me. I have to actually open up my inventory though. See, this is the thing that a lot of people have been suffering in town Gotham is I guess I could just take the trolley. Yeah, there's a trolley over to New York. Oh wait. What was that? There's a hole in my roof. There's a hole in my roof. Oh, I'll have to fix that later. I'm probably needing to restock also. That's not important. What's important is, yeah, Bo hasn't added anything new to his lot lately, so that's okay. He's selling, whoa, maybe this is new. What is this? Fully oxidized blocks, 10 for 1 diamond. I don't know if I need oxidized copper. I don't think I have a use for oxidized copper, but it's good to know that somebody's selling it at least. Alright, so we hop up in here, we grab this, we jump on here, and we push forward. Let us be on our way. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to cut. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the movie theater, and we are now playing The Hurt Locker. This is what I had Fox build. He's got his little tiny logo down in the corner. It's not very invasive, so he can have it. I don't care. But yes, I had a movie poster for Bo's movie theater. I don't want to show off too much because spoilers, right? Because this is Bo's New York, and on his channel he's been showing off a lot of the things that he's been building. I know recently he built like the hotel Le Pavillon or something like that from New Orleans, and he built a couple other buildings like the Full House building. And go check out his channel. I'll leave a card up there, up in the corner. So check out his stuff and see what he's doing in New York. I guess I gotta get out of here before I show anything off. And now, time for something totally different. We are here at New Nanda Parbat. It says keep out. So yeah, from what I understand, this building is not connected with Raz Al Ghul at all, but rather his cousin. Hence why it's New Nanda Parbat. I am not sure. Don't know. Okay, that's not a pressure plate, but like the Lazarus pit and everything is super tiny. So let's go down here. I was invited to the League of Shadows. Now I came up here to explore and figure out what this even was. And yeah, so let's go to page 1 here. Welcome, Deathbringer. You're here because you show a certain moral flexibility in regards to death. You realize it's part of life, so why not make some money off of it? The room you're in is the super secret sanctum of the League of Shadows. Our mission is to bring justice and death to those who have wronged others or just made someone who has extra netherite or diamonds angry. Here you will find your assignment. Rules are to follow. Rule number 1, you do not talk about Fight Club. No one can know you're an assassin. If you see others in this room, you may acknowledge each other. Do not speak in open Discord or chat about this. Rule 2, we mean to kill, not destroy. When possible, we must resist the urge to destroy property or lose inventories. Lava traps are forbidden for this reason. It's also recommended you find a way to make a hopper/chest to grab the inventories of the victims. You know, I like that rule because it's like, okay, so say we're going to just use hypotheticals here. Say Dr. Alien puts a giant mustache on PFCO. And Fox is like, well, I want a little bit of revenge. And he happens to have a stockpile of netherite ingots. He could then, you know, pay a netherite ingot, according to this, and have a bounty put, or like, you know, a contract put out against Dr. Alien. I don't know if there's a way people could say, hey, could you also send a message? Because otherwise, you know, just killing Dr. Alien, I guess, doesn't get the point across that, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't mess with certain people if it's just a random assassin coming out and murdering him. Anyway, but either way, I like the idea that we're not supposed to destroy property. That's not the point. I like the idea that we are not trying to get rid of people's inventories. That's good. It's good. Assassins with moral conscience, I guess. How we work. A person will put a renamed netherite ingot or diamond block into the system below. It will be routed up here. When it routes here, the beacon at the top will change from blue to purple. This, there's a space there. This means a name is waiting. Come to get it. If you accept the contract, you take the payment that is yours to keep. You must also take a poppy and rename it to your victim. So, again, in the Dr. Alien Fox scenario, if I were to accept the contract, I would also have to take a poppy, rename it to Dr. Alien, and if I'm successful in killing Dr. Alien, then when you're certain the deed is done, the person died, you will take the poppy to the wall in Crime Alley and place it. Finally, if someone is so angry they put you in the system, feel free to take the payment, but then you must take yourself out in some way. Nice. So, being the fact that I've been invited to this thing, I'm not sure if I'm going to accept being a killer for hire. It kind of goes against my moral principles, but we'll find out, I guess. There, you know, there's always a loophole. I'm sure I can figure out a way where I can maybe make the killing a part of the game. I could always have some kind of sport, make it a sport. Give the victim a chance to redeem themselves, in which case then I would have to pay to well, we'll get to that. Fall traps are still best. Fall traps that then drop anvils on the head are also good, as they will certainly kill someone. Go kill things. Oh, it doesn't, I guess that's downstairs. That explains the whole canceling a hit. So whose name is in here? We have Bojorvik, and we have plenty of poppies. Now, I do know some people have already put out hits on others. I'm pretty sure that hit right there, the Bojorvik in the chest, is actually a hit on Bojorvik by Bojorvik. And what am I doing over here? I need to go over there. There's a fire thing. I think it was a nerd poll from Fox with some fire on top. It was completely meant for something else. Oh, surviving purple sheep. You are not a VallinCo sheep. Sorry, you smelt weird. Alright. And there's zombies. I don't care about the zombies. Spiders. I don't care about the spiders. I don't care about you guys. I do care about getting in this door, though. Button? Don't make me care about these people. Button! Ow! Spider, go away. The button failed me. Alright. There we go. That worked. Yeah, some reason Gotham's getting a little laggy. I do know maps are getting the blame. Though I'm not sure if maps are totally to blame. I know that there are a lot of other sources. Oh, there's an anvil. So this book here, welcome Deathseeker. You've come here because you've been wronged or need someone eliminated. The League of Shadows wants to help you. Unlike the League of Assassins, you can know our killers are invested. Well, I don't know any of the other killers, so I can't really speak to that. I myself have not really aligned myself with the League of Shadows as of yet. I've been investigating and have not found out who the head honcho is yet. I do have my suspicions, but that's about it. To have someone eliminate you, you only need to rename either a netherite ingot or diamond block, your choice, and place it in the receptacle below. You will be sent to our super secret. It will be sent to our super secret sanctum, where a league member will take the name and payment. The person you hope will die will then be dispatched. The league member will keep the payment for themselves and will rename a rose, aka Poppy, and hang it prominently in a known criminal location in Gotham with the name of the victim once they've verified the person has been killed. Should you wish to cancel the hit, you may bring another netherite ingot or diamond block and rename it to cancel. So this is where I was talking about like making a game out of it. So again, in the Dr. Alien Fox scenario, I could then approach Dr. Alien and offer him a challenge of sorts. And if he succeeds in the challenge, let's say rocket crossbows. We both have a stack of rockets that do damage and crossbows that can fire those rockets. And we're to face each other without armor or any of our items on our inventory other than the rockets and the crossbow, and whoever is left standing is the winner. I would propose to him that, like, if I lose fighting against him, so in other words, I die, I would then pay to cancel the hit on him. So that way, I feel like that makes it less morally black to just outright murder people, and maybe then that way I can be a part of this League of Shadows and try to get more information. I'm not I feel like it could be fun just to have the little Rocket League thing. All right, so we can cancel the hit, and the assassin who accepted the contract gets to keep the fee. So that would be 2 netherite or 2 diamond blocks, or however the payments are made. So I like the fact that you can also cancel a hit. So I do have a thing. Give me a second. I'm going to show you real quick. Let me since I'm off in this tight hole, take off my gear, and boom, I'm Deathstroke. I might just have to come for you. I'm not really Deathstroke. I'm just a guy who has some paintball armor, for, like, I don't know, let's call it the Rocket League. Yeah. The Gotham Rocket League, the official sport of Gotham. So I will have to get together and make some crossbows and lots of explosive rockets for those crossbows, and that way I can then join the league, investigate further, and figure out what's really going on, because I don't think we can trust the League of Heroes to really get the job done. They haven't really done much but, like, accuse me of being the cause of every doom and gloom situation. That's not true. They've called out Dr. Alien for his mustaches. But, there isn't really any villains, so I don't know if we really need the League of Heroes. Alright. I think that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Next episode, we build VallinCo. Yeah. Have a good one. Bye.